Gonna eat so many goddamn crumpets, it's gonna be a crump-pocalypse.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Golden Cloud. So hopefully the audio is good on this because I am using my new phone to do the recording because it's got YouTube built in and it's so much easier and handier. Anyway, this week we are back and I just want to say a Happy New Year's to everybody. I had an absolutely brilliant year. It was my favourite year of all. I've done so much. I was on the set of Vikings. I was in Germany at Gamescom, which I never did before and I always wanted to do. I trekked the whole of Sicily. There's so many other things. It's written all over my Facebook. People are probably going, you show off, but it's just I actually had one of the best years ever. So the theme of today is going to be New Year's resolutions. And clearly, anyone who knows me, I don't do them. So let's dive right in. Okay, so the obviously very big resolution that everybody seems to have is they're going to be healthier and work out and lose lots of weight. And yeah, this is great if you're like, I don't know, in a really bad shape that's really bad for you. But I just can't do it. I really can't do it. Like, the first thing first is most people go to a gym, okay? I hate the gym. I don't want to work out. And third of all, why would I want to pay to do something I just don't want to do? It makes no sense. So I will never ever make that resolution because it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't like working out. I don't want to do it. It's too much effort. I don't really need to work out anyway. On top of, hold on, I pay like 200 quid a year at least. No way, Jose, I'm not paying to do something I don't want to do. If I'm going to do it, it should be free because I don't want to be there or do it. It's kind of like school. If I had to pay to go to school, then no, I wouldn't be doing it. Simple as. Screw that. Like, I'm not paying to go somewhere miserable. Another good New Year's resolution that I'll never follow and don't get is chocolate. There's this thing that I'm just not going to eat chocolate ever again. You will actually probably die if you don't ever have chocolate again. Like, you genuinely would. Like, there's just no way about it. You need chocolate. Like, I think it's actually, like, scientific that you need chocolate in your system to live. So saying you're never going to eat it again is just ridiculous. Plus the fact, people who say that, they make it 4 days in and that's it. I have never heard anyone going, oh yeah, I stopped eating chocolate like 6 years ago. I'm a chocolatarian. Never happened. Never happened. Bullshit. Another great one that everyone goes on is, oh, I'm going to have a single life and it's going to be amazing and I'm not going to be with a man, I'm only going to choose the best of ever. And then about 2 weeks later on a night out, they're whoring themselves around the place trying to find any old person or complaining a month later about how they're single, blah blah blah. You don't make a resolution for that. Like, that's something you can't control. You either do or you don't. You can control it and your mind can change. A year is a long time. Like, it goes by fast, but it's a long time. So that resolution is just ridiculous. Because you've no way of trying, you've no way of knowing, and swearing off men, like, unless you actually were a lesbian and you just found out on New Year's, or like close to New Year's, you could then be like, oh, I'm making a resolution not to be near men again, because I don't go near them. You know, it just doesn't work. Another great New Year's resolution that, in fairness, a lot of people do stick to, but it's only a certain type of person that can do it, is, I'm gonna save up. Great idea in theory. Absolutely great idea. I couldn't really diss it. You know, you can always use money. You can always use more money. Everyone can. That's what the world runs on, unfortunately. But you know those stingy people you get that they're just stingy anyway, and then they go, "Oh, I'm going to save up this year." No, you're just using the resolution as an excuse to be even more stingy. Can you not just say, you know, "Oh, my New Year's resolution is actually be more stingy than I am"? Like, at least that's honest, you know. But if you're saving money and you have money, it's there to use. Like, okay, fair enough, going on a holiday or, you know, if your house sets on fire, you'd want to use the money more if your house set on fire, but you can't live in the fear that your house is always going to be on fire. So if you have saved up $2 grand in the first couple of months, go on a holiday, go wild, go crazy, do what you want. Don't put it aside and then go, no, I can't use that for a holiday because, you know, that's some for important things. That important thing might not ever happen that year. It might not happen for 6 years down the line. It could happen tomorrow. But why live for that? Why not be on a holiday instead? At least if your house burns down tomorrow or whatever, you could be in the middle of Australia and you actually probably don't give two shits because other people at home will have to deal with it while you finish your holiday. Because let's face it could be once in a lifetime holiday. I'm not going home for that shit. It doesn't matter if I go home or make calls from here, it's all the same. Just thought. Another really kind of annoying resolution that just really gets to me is assholes. And depends how assholey they are. They could, like, if they're really assholey, they will actually make a New Year's resolution to be more of an asshole. Like, I literally have had someone to me before saying, oh, I had a great year, you know, it's all about me, and I just didn't give a shit, and I got rid of a load of people, and blah blah blah. And then they'd be like, you know, my New Year's resolution is to be the same and do more, and I'm doing it for myself and nobody else, blah blah blah. And then I've seen the following year that that person has no friends left and ends up going back talking to all these people and realise they're actually just an asshole. Like, it had nothing to do with other people. It was all them the whole way along. So that's another resolution that I won't be doing this year. But I'm going to give you a list of some things that I will do for New Year's resolutions. Even though I don't do them, these are the things that I will do. These are the resolutions I will make and I will keep to. First resolution is to be the same person as I was last year and not really try. I think I can manage that resolution. Another resolution I have is I'm just going to eat the same way I did last year. Simple enough resolution. Another resolution is I'll probably talk to the same people I've talked to. I'll probably have the same best friends I had. And I will have the same family I had last year. I'll make more YouTube videos. I'll most likely eat more chocolate. I'll try to go on more holidays than I was on last year. I'll spend all my money every month like I always have done. And finally, but not last, I'm going to be the exact same person that I've always been and do the exact same things I've always done, because New Year's it's not an excuse to make. If you want to do something, the day you want to do it, you start doing it. And New Year's is not an excuse to do that. You can do that at any time of the year. You can change anything you want to do, you can do anything you want to do, and you can go anywhere you want to go. So my New Year's resolution is going to be, I'm going to live in the spirit I've always lived in, and New Year's is not going to make the difference. But on that note, it has been a year since I've been doing the Golden Cloud. The YouTube is only about 8 months, I think, but the Golden Cloud, the website, has been up for about a year, and it's been going better than I thought it would go. The YouTube I actually love more than the website now, because I tend to put a lot more time into that because it's more work, and it just means I have to sit down and do it more. I've got 73 followers now, something like that. I started on none. I thought I'd have 20 by the end of the year because I thought nobody would watch and nobody would do anything. So 73 is almost 4 times better than what I thought I was going to do. And to be honest, I don't even care about the amount of people that I have. I'm just happy that people like it and people watch it, and I really, really, really love that I can do this and I can make nice videos and funny videos, and I can just, some of it's venting, some of it's been funny. I've met some great friends through joining groups that I promote this on, and like I've met Brian, I've met Adam, I've met Cliff, I've met Declan Duty from the arcade, and I work for them now through this. There's a lot of things I'm very thankful for this year through this, and I hope this second year is going to be even better, it's going to be even bigger. I have some big projects planned. They won't be up for a good while away because I need to get the people on board and do it. But I have big plans for YouTube this year, and I hopefully will look back and do another New Year's video next year, and I'll look back and I've accomplished what I said I would accomplish in this. That is my one actual genuine New Year's resolution, is to entertain you guys, keep it going, and make this exactly what I wanted, and to finish the plans that I have for it as well, and to make more plans, not just finish them, because I don't want to finish them and end, and I want to keep going, I want to do more. And that's all thanks to you guys, because you guys watch it, and you know, whenever I have a weird day where I kind of go, oh, I don't know about my YouTube anymore, then I remember I've got 70 odd people that, you know, follow me, and whenever I don't put one up in a week, I get messages going, oh hey, are you okay, or what's up, or I didn't see your video this week, and it's nice that I know people notice. And then with the writing on the arcade, I get to play games that I absolutely love, I get to review what I want, I get to give my opinions, and people read about it, and some people agree, some people don't, and I like that because then I can see both sides to it, and it's a learning experience and stuff, and I absolutely love it. So to all of you guys that I just mentioned there, and everyone and anyone that follows, or anyone who follows the Golden Cloud at all, but those guys in particular, because I've actually made friends with you guys and I work with you guys, and I wouldn't have met you if I didn't start this whole thing. So it just goes to show that something has already come out of it more than I thought would. I just thought I'd sit in front of the camera and talk like I'm doing now, boring the shit out of you, but I've actually gained a hell of a lot more. So I'd just like to thank you guys and thank you everyone. And I shall bow out. Bye.
Ready, aim, fire.